Welcome to another King Games show.
King Game show.
Today we're going to be playing Kuon. There's a scary face there. It's made by From Software, the guys who brought you Demon Souls, Dark Souls, the Kingsfield series, Shadow Tower, another great game. They also brought you Armored Core and stuff, but this is nothing like that. This is a survival horror based off of, I believe, the Grudge story. That's the American version, but Kuon. It piqued my interest because you know, I'm a big fan of survival horrors. Horror Month. And
Zombie shirts.
Age Tech is the publisher. Age Tech always publishes weird niche games, and I'd seen this. This came out, I believe, in 2004. It was kind of nearish the end of the PS2's life cycle. Well, I guess it's still going.
Right, those people
yeah,
beg to differ.
There's still people, yeah, saying that. But I mean, like, near the peak. I mean, like the next gen consoles were on their way, and so I kind of skipped over it. I'm sure there were some great games in 2004 that I was picking up on, but
2005 had a lot of good games before the 360 came out.
Oh, definitely.
Stubbs and Phantom Dust.
That's right, Phantom Dust. Shout out. Anyway, I saw this in the store, and I'm like, you know, I gotta get this. I really love Dark Souls. I love the Kingsfield games. They're unintentionally really creepy and dark and stuff, and, like, you know, that's not really what they're going for, I think. And those action games, you know, just everything can kill you. So I really want to see what happens when From Software, you know, actually goes for a creepy angle this time. So
you're playing this one.
Interesting. All right.
Wait, what's the tagline?
There is no tagline on the front. On the back?
An experience like no other, this timeless Japanese horror story creeps into your soul.
So timeless. All right.
A dark 3D adventure that comes to life in stunning detail with atmospheric lighting, shadows, and special effects.
I
battle
assume
demons in real time.
It's gonna play a lot like Siren, probably.
Magic, summons, and traditional weaponry, uncut and uncensored. See the director's original vision of horror.
Siren and Fatal Frame.
Dual language support.
Want to play in Japanese or English?
You are prey to some of the most visually stunning and imaginative monsters ever seen. Experience the twisted story through the eyes of multiple playable characters.
There's only two playable characters.
That's multiple.
They should just say a couple playable characters. Hang on.
Okay, so we got some dude with an awesome beard sleeping in the middle of his living room. Well, he just moved into this house, so he doesn't have his bedroom set up yet. He's just bunking out in the living room.
Monking out,
now he's
going
down this giant hallway.
Yeah.
There's a creepy.
That's like that little kid from The Grudge, if you've seen that.
He's in a hotel and there's a power outage.
Whoa, tarantulas? They're more like giant spiders. Alright.
More just creepy. I don't like it.
Why don't you like it?
It's creepy.
Oh, okay, well, that's the point. That's the joke.
But it's scary. I don't want to be scared. What's that thing?
Just bring in the corpse as a present.
What's the other thing?
Box?
Yeah, box of what?
Well, let's see what's inside. So those girls kind of let out the Grudge girl.
I don't like it. Begin.
Why are you so nervous?
Oh,
yin phase or yang?
Phase.
Isn't yin light in this darkness?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go with yang.
So why are you playing these chicks? Do not pursue Lu Bu.
Lu Bu will mess you up.
Yeah, he will.
He's invincible.
True.
He's not invincible.
You can't take him out.
I can take
He
him.
runs away.
They're only demons.
In Dynasty Warriors 3, if you, on the one level you fight him, if you kill 1,000 bad guys and then kill him, then you unlock him.
Cool. His mouth isn't
Because
moving.
this cutscene reminds
Yeah,
me.
he looks like he's going like this. as he's talking.
These graphics, though, they remind me of the Dynasty Warriors graphics. Yeah. It looks similar. That's why I brought that up.
Red Ninja End of Honor. Do not run. Be as quiet as possible.
Ooh,
if you make a noise, a gaki. Okay, so I was running. Well, I'm running right now because I don't see anything. Oh, I shouldn't run.
Ooh! It's like Fatal Frame.
Negative energy. This includes revenge, murder, and grudges. Too much has been accumulated. A tempest of negativity will occur. Vertigo? What do I do?
You summon your dang spike. There's an item on the floor over there.
Each card can only be used once.
You missed. Is there like an aim? You can run away from that here.
I'm trying. Okay. I'm gonna summon this spider. Spider's all on you. And here's the fireball. Oh,
is there like a lock on?
I'm sure there is, I just don't know it.
Especially since you have such limited ammo, you should be able to
Yeah.
lock it on. Pushing the select button, though, that'll probably bring up your menu to select different spells.
Oh, here we go. I'm not supposed to run, though. But I am going to summon a spider.
And you can pick up that spell card. Oh, yeah, I was looking for a lock-on. It doesn't look like there's any lock-on.
So, wow. I guess if I, yeah, if I don't make any sounds, they don't come at me?
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any lock-on button, which is kind of a pain. You'd think there'd be a lock-on button. Oh, you leave footprints, though.
It's not Metal Gear. They're not going to be like, oh. Look at that soap on a rope on his neck.
This kind of reminds me of Fatal Frame 2.
Yeah, I was going to say Fatal Frame or Siren.
I've never played Siren, but Fatal Frame 1 was kind of like that, but Fatal Frame 2 really had all the, you know, mythology stuff tied to it, and the old style stuff tied to it.
Fatal Frame 1 was just about trying to find your brother.
Mm-hmm. Fatal Frame 2 really had all the old rituals and everything like that.
This is a little bit slower than usual just because I don't want to disturb the demons, but maybe I should.
Who's disturbed by slumber?
Whoa, did you see that?
Yeah.
Scare you?
Mm-hmm.
Were you scared?
Yeah, I beat myself.
Okay. Dust. Some herbs in the powder. Let me tell you a little story about this douche friend I used to have.
Always the douche friend.
No, I always did. There's this guy that I knew that was extremely afraid of the Grudge. Like, he went and saw it, and it really messed him up. Like, you know how sometimes you don't know you have a phobia or a fear until, like, after you've been introduced to something new? Well, this came when he was about, like, 17 when the movie came out and it hit the theaters.
It's a bloody box, you should open it.
That's where she's probably at.
Yeah, you should open it.
I can't. Anyway, and we had the watered down Sarah Michelle Gellar version, but I mean, like, it was still probably really scary. I only saw like the FX version of it, so I don't know if I saw everything.
I saw it in theaters with like my mom or something.
Yeah. Anyway, this guy,
I thought the ring was scarier.
It messed him up. Is what I'm saying. It's like, I guess one of his like friends was like doing an interpretation of the Grudge, like the noise, and he just gets freaked out. Like, he would do, like, you just kind of like look away and just start like walking the opposite direction every time they did that. So obviously in high school, when that gets around, his phone would just like ring periodically and somebody would call him up. Not me, by the way.
I think I remember this.
Yeah, and they would make the sound and just call him up. So he's been scared of it ever since. Yeah, I have a lot of these games that like take place in feudal Japan, and they always have these like pagodas and like old style buildings. I wonder if there's like, I mean, like, aside from calling it Japanese horror, if there's like a certain type of name for that type of horror. I'm trying to understand.
I have not been scared yet.
I'm trying to understand what's scary.
No, nothing so far.
I know what scares me. Whoa.
Well, that surprised me. I don't know if it doesn't scare me.
Okay, now I'm running because throwing down one.
And then have it distracted and shoot
Spider-Man,
fireballs.
go.
Oh,
okay.
Not expecting that.
There's like a ton of ghosts now. What the fuck? The first game that really scared me, like I remember actually having some nightmares about it, and like being so affected by a game, like where my stomach hurt when I would play it, was Clock Tower for the PlayStation 1. And Scissor Man is a bastard because he's invincible. Like, you could have some hiding places, and like I'd say about, you know, half of the time, it was a 50-50 shot. Like, he would either, you know, discover your hiding place and just stab you through the stomach and kill you, or he'd just be like, "Rrr," and then just leave. But there were a lot of moments in that game where there was just like instant death, and there were some gruesome ways he would just show up and kill you.
I had 2 games that I was really afraid of. The first one was the first Resident Evil game when I was a little kid. Well, I played it when I was like 10. And that game scared me. I was like, you know, now it's just frustrating to play.
Look at that hat.
But even more than that, Genma Onimusha for the Xbox.
That scared you? Was it the doll?
The doll. Because it was like that feeling of dread, because I knew any room, it would be there. Like, I'd go, just walk down the hallway, it's just in the middle of the hallway. I have to pass it. If I run past it, it's going to instantly kill me.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was the same thing as like the Clock Tower guy or Scissor Man, because she was everywhere. I had to open a chest to get this item I needed. I opened the chest, she was in there, jumped out, and just chopped my head off. I was like,
Scissor Man did that all the time,
yeah,
especially
it's
if you
the
thought
same basic thing. Yeah.
if you thought you were in a safe room. Like, Scissor Man would just pop out, or he'd play tricks on you. Like, he'd throw a dead body in the room or something, or he'd like prop a dead body up, and you'd just be like, "Hello," and then the head falls off.
It's kind of like a Silent Hill map.
Ish.
It has like locked off doors. And
see, the thing is about these characters are that, like, her head does not turn towards an object of interest, and you kind of have to search it out for yourself. And it wasn't obvious. I know it says don't run, but I prefer running. I mean, I'll find my way out of here. I'm sure of it. Maybe I chose the boring story.
Are they different? Or is it just like a different skin?
It's a different character.
It could just be a different skin.
This is the Yang phase. It says there's 2 different stories.
Oh, I thought that was their last name.
They're phases. What is that? Manor map? There it is. Look at this inventory system. Instead of just putting everything you have in the top, you gotta scroll down. So I had this the whole time. I apologize for that, viewers.
I think it just added that.
Release those toxins.
Locate a holy ground near water and cleanse yourself thoroughly. A clean soul is said to evade even death itself.
So, is that where I can save my game?
Must be.
So I just go over here. So that's what the boats are. They're essentially the ink ribbons of the game. Hey, look, there's a little boat. There it goes. There it goes. How majestic.
Scared the crap out of me. It was a jump scare. You know, this game isn't that scary because you have magic spells. And
Yeah.
for some reason, that just makes it less scary.
That square spell's pretty OP. Look at that. Maybe it was ghosts.
Oh, there's a wicker chest in here.
I love wicker.
This is some high quality wicker, if you ask me.
Not the bees.
Go, go. What? It's kind of rude. Go away.
Okay.
It's not really blocked.
Yeah, I could just, step over it. Oh my gosh, I need to just get out of here. Use my cleansing wipes. Aw, oh, come on, cheap.
No, he killed me.
Yeah, he attacked the other one. Oh, come on. It doesn't even, like, stun him where I can walk past him a little bit. Oh my gosh. And I can't angle it after she's cast. No. So if they change directions... Let me use triangle. Jeez. Going this way. They're fast.
Don't tip over that thing. You're gonna freak out.
Yeah, jeez. Oh my gosh, I died.
Yeah.
You scared yet?
No.
No.
The game looks frustrating.
Yeah. You want to try?
No.
Okay. Well, that was Kuon. I think I'll play through it, you know, myself and kind of check out the Yin chapter. I think it'll pick up, but I don't know. I really wish it had a targeting system. You know, trying to cast those spells, you know, aside from the tarantula that you could summon, it's just frustrating. But things aren't really clear, like the health system. I think it's just based off the girl's animation. But the only way you can charge your like health back is by holding R1 in an empty room. That's easier said than done, but I don't know, this one was kind of disappointing. I was hoping it'd be a little bit better, especially coming from the From Software guys, but then again, it's a little bit more difficult, so maybe I should go through and be a better gamer about it, because, you know, they require you to be very precise when you play their games. So, impressions, thoughts?
It looked frustrating.
Yeah. That's it?
That's it. Like,
Alright.
Like I was watching that, and like if I was playing that, I know I'd just be frustrated. Just, like, I could have maybe dealt with it like 10 years ago, but
yeah, I can deal with it now. I think just like given more time, like if we did a full playthrough, I could do it. It's just that I have no really motivation to. I don't know too much about why I'm doing this, why I'm here. Maybe if I read the scrolls or paid more attention to the cutscenes, I don't know.
yeah.
It seemed like there would be some really cool scares and some cool monsters coming up. So, once again, like if you know something about this game, like, you know, post a comment, let us know if there's any cool stuff in there.